Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Houston Astros and the San Diego Padres. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect. The home side taking care of business in game 1. But this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now, and on the mound in this one, Matthew Liberatore.
Yeah, Bogey got the win last time out, worked deep into the ball game and scattered a couple of hits. You could expect him today to try to match that performance of his last time out.
So just about set now, and now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. The wind of the pitch. That one misses, and here we go with game 2. Late with the swing there.
Well, these guys were shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them be able to get on the scoreboard.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. And now 1-2. And the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. On to first. And they get Brantley for the out. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Yordan Alvarez stands in here, leaves that one down. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. The wind to kick the pitch. That misses off the outside edge. And he deals. Nola settles under this one. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. We're midway in inning number 1. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. We go to the bottom of the first, and towing the slab, Lance McCullers Jr.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first. So here's the Padres DH, number 10. The pitch. Ball one, no strikes. McCullers winds, fires just off the inside edge.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Bounce back to the mound. In time to Gurriel. One up, one down. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. Stepping in for San Diego, Juan Soto. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And here it comes. And fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball. And a pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. One down, base is empty. Back to the mound. They get the out on Soto.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Here's Manny Machado. Comebacker to the mound. In time to Gurriel. And that'll do it. Padres down in order. We played an inning. No score. All set for the start of the inning. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. And it's even up. And a pitch. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Can't field it cleanly. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And the first offering is not close. Kicks and deals. That's down and in. Out to short. Can't glove it cleanly. No throw. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. Nico Goodrum up here. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now the lefty. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. First and second here, no outs. Next pitch is downstairs. And that's in for a strike. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. Gurriel gets a piece. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a drive. Gurriel blasts one deep to left. Bangs off the wall. The run comes across, and the Astros score first. It's 1-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. First offering misses the mark.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And the 1-0. And a swing and a miss there. Bases loaded, nobody out. Swing and a pop-up. Cronenworth sizes this one up, makes the grab on the run. Runner tagging for third.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but
Competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Here's Corey Lee.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Swings and misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Good eye right there.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That misses the zone, and now 3-1.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Next pitch is popped up, and the infield fly is called. So the lineup flips over. Here's Kyle Tucker.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Next pitch is outside. Swings through that one.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. McCullers back to work. And that one fouled off. Tatis waits. And a foul ball. Out towards left center. Myers under this one. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Will Myers now. That one misses in the dirt. And the righty deals. Up the middle. It's in and out of his glove. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Michael Conforto at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0. 2 outs. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Michael Conforto blasts one out. His second homer this series, and this game is tied. It's 1-1.
No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And now here is Jake Cronenworth. Tied up here in the early going. In the air to left center. Myers makes the catch, and that'll do it. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even at 1 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 3rd inning. Michael Brantley stands in. The pitch. Left field. Conforto on the run towards the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So digging in, Yordan Alvarez. This guy has turned into a beast. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. That's off the mark, and a count 2-1. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Line drive, puts it away for the out. So next up for Houston, Alex Bregman. Doubled in his first AB. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's back there. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
He put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure. He probably wondered a little bit if he got enough of it to clear the fence in the air, but I'm sure he's plenty happy jogging into second with the automatic double.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And a foul ball. Bregman stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Back here in San Diego, and now it's Austin Nola. McCullers back to work. There's the strike. That misses, and the count is 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Next for the Padres, Julio Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Here comes a pitch. Now 1-1. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. No outs, runner on second. This one popped up, foul ground first base side. Gurriel handles the chance, and there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Number 10, the next up for the Padres. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
First pitch, and he just misses. Right-hander kick steals. There's the strike. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. And it's second. That misses. And the count is 3-1. And that one fouled off. 3-2. McCullers trying to finish off the hitter. And it finds its way through for a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Juan Soto now. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
So bases loaded with one away. Manny Machado up to the plate.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play. And out of this jam.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Righty delivers. That's a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And a swing and a miss. And the Padres waste a chance.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. First offering misses badly for ball one.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
2 outs. Bases are full. Next offering is down low.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
2 outs, bases full. Next to hit, Will Myers. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. That one missed. And the right-hander deals. Rolled over to third. That ends the frame. We head to the 4th inning now in game 2. It's the Padres 2 and the Astros 1. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Niko Goodrum. pitch. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And that'll get down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Not in time. He's safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
Here's Gurriel. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that one. 0-1. So the tying run at second. In the air, fairly deep to right field. 1 away. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Myers stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Goodrum leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering in the dirt. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back, let your hands work, stay in the middle of the field.
Runner leads away at second. That's in there. That's strike 1. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Two on, 1 out. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Corey Lee. 0 for 1 so far.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
The 1-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As a run scores.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. First pitch just misses. One down, runners at second and third. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
2 on, 1 out. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. And downstairs.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Second and third here. 1 away. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Go ahead run on base. Michael Brantley now at the plate. In there for strike one. One out, base is full. In the air, right side. And they get Brantley for the out. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 3-2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. And that's in there for strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Corners are occupied with two down. Move to first. Tucker back in standing. Next pitch misses. Ball two.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The next offering misses. Now 3-1. Throw over to first, and he's back standing. And a 3-1 on the way. Slapped foul. To first, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Astros 3 and the Padres 2. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. So digging in now for San Diego, Michael Conforto. The wind and the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a pitch. And that's down and away. Here's a 2-1. And that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Jake Cronenworth getting ready to hit. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. In the air, left field. Alvarez settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away. And here's the catcher, Austin Nola. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. And here it comes. Foul ball there. Kicks and fires.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And he deals. Swing and a bouncer to Goodrum for 1. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. We played 4. It's the Astros 3 and the Padres 2. Now on the bump, Blake Snell. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back here at Petco Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. The wind of the pitch. That's inside. Snell, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. The lefty, the 1-0. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Conforto pulls that one down. 1 up, 1 down.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
Bregman in the box now. No balls and a strike. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And it's filled up. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Next to hit, Jose Altuve. Bregman runs. Pitch in for a strike, and just hacking like you used to.
Yeah, kind of the same, just like that, yeah.
Oh, that one rides up and in. One and two now. Altuve waits. cut on and miss, struck him out. That's the second out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Nico Goodrum up next for the Astros. The switch hitter batting right. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Just off the inside edge. Bregman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. One left for Houston, but they still lead at 3-2. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Julio Rodriguez. The right-hander back to work.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Righty to the plate.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. A wide to kick the pitch. This to center field. Myers under it. 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the big-time power threat, number 10. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Here's your 1. And there's a ball. Kicks and deals. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And a pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Myers under it, and there's 2 away. And now it's Juan Soto. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. And that one almost got him. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Altuve slings to first. They get the out on Soto. Out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Top 6. Now it's Yuli Gurriel.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Drew Pomeranz getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. McGee getting loose as well. And a 1-1. And another ball. One of the things that Jim Leyland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. And now the lefty. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto on his way over. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. First offering misses the mark. The wind of the pitch. In the air, left side. Conforto gliding back. Makes the catch. 2 down. And stepping in for the Astros, Corey Lee. That one's in there, 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. It gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
They say you win. That misses the zone. And the count 1-2. The pitch. Popped up first base side. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Astros 3 and the Padres 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado.
Third baseman.
McCullers back to work. And that's in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Christian Javier, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Ross Cup warming up as well. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Next pitch is outside. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty delivers. Good eye in that spot.
A really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here comes the pitch. And he walked him.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power. In there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
At the belt and fires. Just missed.
That's a really good take.
Machado on at first, nobody out. And the next pitch is way outside. Right-hander kicks, deals the other way, and that's a fair ball. Throw comes in, runner stops, second and third, nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield, but another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. McCullers gets the hook, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Zach Rosca, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Next is the speedy first baseman, Will Myers. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Now the 0-1. That one is upstairs. And here it comes. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. Kicks and fires. And he chases that one below the zone.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And he deals. And now it's 3-2. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Ground ball right side. Oh, what a stop to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
batter will be Michael Conforto.
Now back, left fielder, Michael Conforto.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Left-hand batter waits. There's a strike. And the pitch. And delivers outside. And a pitch. And now it's even up. Left-hand hitter waits. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. One away with a runner at third. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Here's the 2-2. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch, and he just misses. Two outs. And now 2-0. 2 outs with a runner at third. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Bregman drops steps, heads back on it. And a pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, you can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Austin Nola, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two on, 2 outs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Roscoe picks over. Cronenworth gets back easily. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Good eye right there. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen. Christian Javier. The bases are loaded, so no time to settle into this one. So digging in now for San Diego, Julio Rodriguez. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. Check swing, no appeal. And the count even 1-1. Right-handed reliever. And a count 1-2. Righty to the plate. Just misses with that one.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next pitch is downstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And the righty deals. Ball 4. He's walked in a run.
Man, that looked to be in the strike zone right there. That's a tough one to have go against you and force in a run.
So the batting order turns over. Now the DH for the Padres, number 10. And that's in there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Kicks and deals. And it's 1-1. That one missed. Cronenworth, the runner at third. Nola on second. Rodriguez at first. 2 out of the inning. That one lifted to left. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. We head to the 7th now in game 2. It's the